Hey guys, happy Saturday. I was sick all last week, terribly sick, and I'm feeling much better, obviously, but I didn't do anything at all. And that is terribly bothersome to me, only because, you know, growing up, the expectation was, get up and walk around, you feel better, number one. And number two, the minute you could move around, you really needed to be productive. So you just get in a habit of feeling like you have to be busy, otherwise you don't have any value to the space you're in at that point in time. And even though this is my space, some dishes didn't get done and things like that. And I honestly, it bothers me at times. I'll look at it and I'll be like, oh, man, I'm just failing, but I'm not. I was legitimately sick. My legs hurt so bad I could barely use them. I don't know what was going on with my hamstrings, but it was like some type of a virus just settled into my hamstrings. I've never felt a pain like that before outside of having COVID. So I got nervous. I took a test. It wasn't COVID. What was ironic is I was terribly sick for a solid week, 3 years to the date that I got COVID and was down for a whole 9 days. It was horrible. But I do know, so today I did some gardening, right? I cleaned up. There's a spot in my garden where weeds have overgrown from breaking my wrist last year, not able to have a garden. This year I wasn't able to put a garden in. I'm just growing like tomatoes and blueberries always. And, and some lettuce, some basic things that I can do daily. So I was out cleaning out part of my garden area, and I was putting some French cloth down to clean it up and get rid of any new weed growth and cardboard and all the things you do to prevent and create a better environment for the landscape, to make it just look nicer too. And lo and behold, I just got this overwhelming feeling of a level of guilt because I just didn't feel like I was doing enough. And part of it is I am really not happy in the city. I'm not a city girl at all. I'm a country girl, and I have always loved going to the city, doing city things, nightlife, fun, stuff like that. But ultimately, I love my rural life. I love being where I can go barefoot and walk around in the grass, not a rock landscape, and enjoy all of the earth and everything it gives me. It energizes me. It makes me feel alive. I also find that I just like to go out and piddle around and grow my own things, take care of honeybees, have some chickens, maybe a little goat, a little Nubian goat, or a couple sheep, something. I think I like sheep better. They don't eat the side of your house. But either way, I miss those things. I miss the farm. Not that I would go back to where I was, because that was super unhealthy. But I know where I want to be, and this is not the place. I'm 61 years old, and I could beat myself up every day for not being where I want to be now, because I thought I was getting there. But clearly I made some bad choices and have a broken picker, so I just need to do some things on my own. So I just got some things I'm going to have to set goals to do on my own. But I'm learning it's not too late. It's never too late to start, no matter what it is. Just start. It's hard to start because it's hard to feel the motivation because it's overwhelming, and you might want to start too many things at once. That's kind of my problem. I have ADD really bad, and I tend to do 10 projects at a time. So right now, the start that I'm doing is super simplifying my life, my wardrobe. I know what I love. I know what makes me happy. I'm only going to have those things outside of my dress code for work that I have to have. But aside from that, I'm going to be me entirely, because I am not happy if I'm not me. And I'm going to start there. And then from there, I'm just going to start moving forward. Someday, my dream is to have my homestead. I'd like to be off grid ultimately, but to have that homestead. And until that happens, I'm just going to start, and I'm going to work till it gets me where I want to be, right? And that's all you can do. So don't be afraid to start. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Don't get overwhelmed. Simplify, make a list, find what's the simplest piece to start with first, because sometimes we get the cart before the horse. Well, I do. And just start. Anybody can do it. We just have to believe that we can. Don't let people talk you out of doing it. Don't be unhappy. just start something that does make you happy and move forward with that, and go with grace and enjoy life, but feel good in your own skin and being you, because that's what really matters. I love you the way you are, and I love you the way you're going to be. So just be you. All right. Have a great night. Have a safe weekend. Bye.